Hey guys, it's me, Margot. I am back with another Windenburg Remodel. This is episode 6, part 6. I don't know. What am I calling them? Part 6. This is the swimming pool in Windenburg Bathe de Rill. Bathe de Rill? I don't know. It's a swimming pool, public pool. The community lots are definitely one of my favorite parts of Windenburg, so I was very anxious to get started on those. So in the previous 5 episodes, I remodeled all the houses on the little island in Windenburg. And so you can go check those out if you haven't watched those already. The playlist is linked down below. Playlists for my Oasis Springs and Willow Creek remodels are down below as well. Those ones are complete. So yes, I have taken a little bit of a hiatus. I just started a new job. So I've been a little busy, but here we are again. And I really like the way this one turned out. It didn't change much about the structure of the place because I just really enjoyed it. So I didn't do that. But I think that it was lacking places to sit and like just hangout areas, I guess, a little bit. So there's a lot more chairs and places and tables, lots of chairs and tables. This is a huge pool complex, and it has a bar, it has a coffee place. And as I continue, you'll see I put a spa in and lots of hot tubs. So I definitely want this to be a cool place to go for all ages. So yeah, I also wanted to change the theme a little bit to be a little bit more beachy. It was kind of like, I don't want to say industrial because that's not quite right either, but just like the darker tones. It does kind of fit with like the rest of the community lots, but I just liked the beachy feel for the pool. So I kind of lightened the color palette a little bit, and I enjoy that a little bit better. But again, just a really super cool building. I love this patio area with the bar, so I pretty much kept that the same. I just kind of switched up the furniture and color scheme and just kind of went with that, and I think it turned out pretty good. So Windenburg came with the get-together pack, as many of you know, and that came with clubs. So this lot has a club room upstairs, and it's like a room that only the Paragons can go into, the Paragon Club. Which if I remember correctly, the Paragons are like coffee drinker, like teens, I think, or something like that. But I didn't like that. There's their club door right there. I just like wanted it to be public, and it's like the whole upstairs is like only for certain people, and I just think that's lame. I get it because it's like the pack, I get it, but I wanted it to be public, so I kept it a coffee bar, and then this was like a changing room just for the Paragons for some reason. So this is a sauna now, and I think that's a better idea because I didn't know what else to make this tiny room, and it was too small to like continue on the coffee shop over there. So I just made it a sauna, which makes sense for a pool. I think it would make more sense for it to be downstairs with like the changing rooms, but whatever. Here we are. So yes, this is me lightening the color palette a little bit. I kind of went with like a gray and kind of more like pastel beachy colored furniture, like the greens and yellows. And I think it looks pretty nice. Switched off some of the walls and stuff, but otherwise, like honestly, like it pretty much looks like the same lot, just like more furniture. But I like the way it turned out, and I can't wait to bring my Sims here to hang out and do lots of fun group activities, because I do like the groups that came with Get Together, and I do use them a lot. So this is the changing area, which is in the basement, and again, just switching up the color scheme. I did make one side pink and one side blue for boys and girls, and honestly I just do that because I get so annoyed when I like go down and like click my sim to use a bathroom, and I clicked in the wrong bathroom and they can't get in there, and then I'm like doing other stuff, assuming that they're like going and doing their business, and they're not, and I get annoyed. So I wanted to be able to like easily tell like which side of the toilet I should click on for my sim to go, because they have like the doors that are only for boys and girls. So because I just hate it when I do that, and I'm slow to realize why they're not going down there and doing that. So I just wanted it to be very clear, so not trying to assign colors to genders or anything like that. It's just easier at a glance to tell which side your sim should go on based on their gender. So I hope I got it right too. I didn't double check. I hope it's correct, but if not, you can just switch the doors. So anyways, pretty much kept it the same, just kind of added some more seating and the color scheme, I guess, basically. This little seating area I really liked, especially with the grass, and I decided it needed a little kiddie pool area because this was made before there was like toddler pools, so I thought that it would make sense to have a little one. I had originally thought about making it kind of more incorporated with the actual pool, kind of like how they are at normal pools, like city pools. At least ones I've been to, they're kind of like close together, but it just I would have had to restructure everything, and I didn't want to do that. So it just has its own little spot with like chairs for moms to sit around and play with their kids. So this is the coffee shop that was originally only for one specific club, but now it's open to the public. And there's like a whole patio and everything for you to sit at, and I put lots of tables up here just because I like that. Lots of places to sit. I just don't like it when like there's a coffee shop and there's like 2 tables. Like even in real life, that's annoying, you know? Like I want to sit down and drink my coffee. I want to stay here. It's a good vibe, coffee shop vibes. I don't know if you've ever read about the kind of almost ASMR effect that coffee shop background noise has. But for some people it can be irritating, just depending on how their brain works. But for some people it can be extremely cathartic and help focus. I remember, I don't know if it was a professor or just somewhere I read while I was in college that that's why it makes a great place to study, because it's like very consistent background noise that can like kind of cancel out other things like thoughts, perhaps distracting thoughts. So that's why they have so many kind of audio recordings of just coffee shop noise, because it can be very, very relaxing. So that's why a lot of people like to go to coffee shops to write their next great novel or whatever. So okay, I used the ends of this patio. It was kind of like little blocked off areas, and before it was just kind of like why, so I decided that would be a great place to put hot tubs. So there's a couple up there with a lot of tables, like I said, kind of just rearranging some furniture. And I think, I don't know, I wish this was a pool I could go to, because I think this is awesome. Lots of places to sit, lots of things to do and eat and drink. One thing that I'm kind of annoyed about is the like kiosk things that you can put up, you know, like that they have in San Myshuno that have like snacks. You can't like put them up and then like if you go to your lot and you put one there, it won't like automatically have someone there like working it. Like you have to hire someone, like your sim has to hire someone to work there if your sim's gonna be on the lot. And I'm like, if I put one there, like why wouldn't a sim automatically come and work it? You know, like when I put a bar in a place, in a public place, a sim comes and works. So like why doesn't that work for the kiosks? It kind of bothers me, and I wish it would, because I would put one of those like everywhere, like a little hot dog stand. Like I put them everywhere, but it doesn't work that way, and that's annoying. But anyways, okay, well, thank you for watching. This was the part 6 for my Windenburg remodel. Please subscribe for more Sims content, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.